Hi guys, what's up? Today I am going to be cleaning my brushes. I have so many brushes here. They all need to be cleaned. Like, my concealer brushes are so packed and gross. These eyeshadow brushes all have highly pigmented shades in them. I am getting down to very few eyeshadow brushes that are clean that I can use for looks anymore. All of these are just ready to be cleaned. I went to Ulta yesterday to pick up some brush cleaner. I usually use the IT brush cleaner just because I have a lot of IT brushes anyways. I love their products. The brush cleaner is amazing. It's like in a spray bottle and it's like a liquid. It's really good, but I saw that they had this other brush cleaner, and this is the Brush Bath Purifying Solid Brush Cleaner, and it's crazy. This is like a solid form. This is like a bar of soap, but it's to clean your brushes with. So I am gonna clean my brushes using this product today. I'm super excited. I decided I would let you guys in on all the fun and have you join me. So I'm gonna be filming what I am doing. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Reagan. I would really appreciate it if you joined my growing family here and subscribe to the channel. And other than that, let's just get started. So I'm gonna start with a eyeshadow brush. This eyeshadow brush has like pink eyeshadow in it. So this will be a good tester to start with. I also have this like rubber pan brush scrubber. I don't know what to call this, but I'm gonna be using this. The instructions online said to first wet the brush. I'm gonna be doing this using a spray bottle that just has some water in it. I just wanna make sure that the water I'm using with the cleaner is clean and fresh water. So my brush is wet. I'm just going to use circular motions through the brush cleaner to clean this. It looks like it picks up actually a lot of the soap, and it looks like very cleaned already. I'm just gonna run it through here just to scrub a little extra. Guys, just be warned, this thing is very well loved and it's kind of dirty, so it's fine. It's just stained, but I'm just gonna be running my brushes through there. And then it says to rinse them out in water and squeeze the excess water out and then lay flat to dry. Honestly, for the first brush, I am very impressed. My fingers feel a little slimy. That's probably just from the product, from squeezing it out. But I actually don't mind this brush cleaning process, and I feel like it's very effective. Almost instantly I could tell that the brush cleaner was removing the residue from my brush, and the extra scrub just made it come straight clean. I also like how it says to squeeze the water out of the brush, because I hate when you get done cleaning a brush and it just feels soaking wet. So I really enjoyed doing that and then just laying it flat to dry. I'm just gonna leave it here and I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of them. will say I think that it is really important to squeeze the water out of the brushes after you rinse them. Some of them I'm even squeezing out a couple times. You can really feel the soap in there, and the brushes afterwards do feel silky soft, literally, but that soap is so slimy. You can feel it in the brushes. This one needs so much. Just really make sure it all comes out of there. I also think that this wouldn't be as efficient if I wasn't using the rubber tray here to scrub the brushes through with the soap after dipping them into the bin here. I think the soap is really effective at removing the pigment, but I think that this just really helps mix it through all the bristles all the way up to the very shaft of the brush, and just really helps remove everything from the entire brush. So I really like that. The water is starting to get gross. I'm gonna change it when I'm done with the eyeshadow brushes. One other thing I'm noticing is that you want the soap bar here, the right consistency when you're swirling your brushes onto it. If it's too dry, it doesn't pick up enough of the product and it's not really cleaning the brush that much. But if it's too wet, it's just a slippery mess and nothing's really getting scrubbed at. So I have been just watching it and spraying my brush as much as I feel like is necessary. If there's leftover water or even like soapy suds on the top of the soap like this from the scrub before, then I am not going to spray my brush as much. If I feel like the soap is starting to dry up more, then I might spray my brush a little extra. Also, there's some leftover soap in these bristles as well. I know it looks nasty, but it's soap, so it's cleaning just the same. Also, a couple times now, I've sprayed my fingertips off just because I feel like they're getting so slimy and it's getting hard to get all of the soap out of the brush after rinsing it. Oh my heck, when I get to the point that I'm cleaning my brushes, it's like getting new brushes all over again. It's like, oh my gosh, I forgot that I had that brush, because once the brush is dirty, I stop using it, and then I just move to the next one in my collection and use that one until that one's dirty, and then I move to the next one, and then once I'm out of brushes, I clean them all. And so like this one is probably one of the first ones that was dirty after the last time I cleaned them. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that brush. Okay, yeah, I seriously need to clean out. This is starting to gunk up in the wash bin, and then it's like transferring from the wash bin to here, and there's like chunks in the water here. Ugh, it's kind of gross actually, but I was about to say at halftime I'll switch it. When I am through with the makeup, with the eyeshadow brushes, I'll switch it out. I just have a couple more. And then we'll move to big brushes. I'm not sure how the big brushes are going to wash in here, but we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna go clean this stuff out. Let's see, let me get this out. You can kind of see an indent in where I've been brushing, but I honestly feel like it is conserving product so well. I feel like when I use liquid brush cleaner, I go through it like crazy. Like I can use one bottle for one session of brush cleaning. Maybe it's because I have a ton of brushes, but maybe this is a better option for me because this does not use nearly as much product. I feel like I'm gonna be able to get many uses out of this, and that makes me excited. So I'm gonna go dump this, rinse it out, grab some new water, and I'm also gonna rinse this out real quick too. I will be right back. Next up, we are going to be washing my big fluffy brushes, my face brushes. There are a couple that I probably did not use. Well, I know that I did not use at all in between the last time I washed and this time. So that's this pile. We are gonna start though. These ones are bigger. I'm like, do I get them wetter? I don't really know. I guess it depends on how much like product. Oh, I want to turn it so you guys can see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. Squeezing the product out of these brushes is getting product everywhere. Hopefully not all over me. I want to wear this to work. I actually really like using my fingers to clean these out because I feel like I can make sure that everything's cleaned out. These bigger brushes, I'm just gonna use my whole hand to squeeze them out because my little fingers just are not doing it. This is a very kind of dirty project. This is another concealer one. I think it's the last one. No, maybe I have one more concealer. Another foundation too. 2 more foundation. Ooh. That's what really sucks about cleaning brushes is the concealer and foundation brushes because they're so caked and mushed, and yeah, it's hard to get that out. Or if you were just better at cleaning your brushes than me and smarter, then you would do them, you know, when it needed them and didn't wait so long. Wow, I'm really zoning out doing this. Okay guys, we are on the last brush. Overall, I think that I love this brush cleaner more than any other brush cleaner I've ever tried. And that's being actually very honest. I think the thing that really sells me on it is the fact that you can get so many uses out of the product. It seriously requires not that much product at all to be just as efficient as any other brush cleaner out there that I've tried so far. One thing I will say is it is kind of messy. And I actually think that any brush cleaning is messy, like any technique or way you do it, just because you are dealing with water, it drips, it gets all over. The fact that this, you wring out your brushes with your hands makes it a little bit more messy. I think then that next time I will have more water and change it more frequently. I think that it cleaned my brushes phenomenally. They all look really, really, really clean. I think that I'm gonna have to go through and wipe off all the handles when they're done. I'm gonna let them sit here and dry overnight laid out like this. I'm gonna clean up everything around it though, and then I'll be able to clean all of the handles off when there's nothing, you know, still dirty around everywhere. I also think next time that I'd probably just do this in my bathroom, but probably just like not in cute clothes or when I'm ready, just because now I know how really messy it is. I'm trying to get out this bar. It's kind of stuck in there because I guess it got wet under there. Let's see if we can get it out. Here. Okay, so it is a little wet. I'm just gonna let it dry, but this is what the bar looks like now. Actually, you can barely see that anything is gone. I can tell here that the product was used. I probably think that I could get quite a bit more uses out of that same bar, which is promising to me, and I really like that. Anyways, guys, I really enjoyed doing this today with y'all. I really just love cleaning my brushes because it's satisfying. Everyone loves clean brushes. They feel new, it's fresh, it's exciting, and also, like I said earlier, it is a little bit therapeutic as well. But I do want to get cleaned up. It's kind of bothering me and I want to have my hands back. So I will let you guys get out of here. Definitely make sure to leave a thumbs up before you go. And other than that, I will catch you in my next one. Bye, loves.